5:15 now, and we have a clear morning over San Francisco. Take a look at this. You'd think, look at this. All is calm, all is clear if you were just looking at this view. But we actually do have still some lingering showers across the region, and especially for areas south of the Golden Gate right now. And we've got a little bit more energy to our north that'll make its way across the bay mid-morning, as well as some snowfall up in Sierra Nevada. We are definitely going to be looking at a cold start to the day for a lot of areas, and with that, snow level is pretty low in the Sierra. Let's zoom in for a second on some of these areas of rainfall, and that includes a heavy pocket from the Dumbarton Bridge right over Fremont and Union City right now, as well as some pretty good rain right around the Tri-Valley too. Pleasanton, Livermore, Dublin, these areas right here really in the mix with it currently. You're also seeing some of that activity from San Mateo, just north, at least the bulk of it, of the San Mateo Bridge, and then up in the Oakland Hills too. So definitely still a little bit active out there. Now, as you got a little hint at earlier, we still do have some aerial flood warnings up in the North Bay. Still some very heavy rainfall overnight, which resulted in a lot of water into those already swollen streams. So please, if anything, the last couple of days has shown us, be very mindful of any standing water, especially on rural, poor drainage areas. That's where that water piles up. That's where we can face some major life-threatening issues from it. Futurecast of wind gusts is showing a much calmer morning. We had winds peaking yesterday into last night of above 50 miles per hour, so it was an aggressively windy day yesterday. Futurecast does show snow up in the Sierra, still lingering with us, a few lingering mid-morning showers, and then the rest of the day dries out nicely. The weekend stays nice and dry. We've well earned it at this point, and I think we definitely need that. Come Tuesday, we'll see a few lingering snowfall up in the Sierra, but not anything for the Bay just yet until Wednesday of next week. And this is going to be interesting. A cold frontal boundary along with this does mean we could even see some Bay Area snowfall at the top of our Bay Area mountains come Wednesday of next week. Of course, that's still a little ways away, so we'll see how low that snow level goes, but there is potential there. By the time we reach Thursday, snowfall really piling up again in the Sierra and a lot of rain in the Bay too. This active pattern could take us to the end of next week. Today's rainfall, not going to be much of anything, less than 1/10 of an inch for most areas, really just the lingering remnants of what we have been seeing. Still under winter storm warnings until noon today up in the Sierra. Easier travel conditions if you wait a little bit later in the day to get up there. Our next low pressure will come in later. In the meantime, we do have a brief resurgence of this high pressure ridge, and that'll help us out, keeping us dry for a few days. Chilly temperatures today, it's the 50s for your daytime highs, which is comfortable enough once the sun comes out. But take a look at those evening lows tonight. We have frost advisories and freeze warnings Bay Area wide, with a lot of us tonight dropping well into the 30s. A look ahead does show mild highs, mostly in the 50s. Lots of sun this weekend, but cold lows all the way through there. Chance of maybe a brief sprinkle on Tuesday, although better opportunity for that rain to kick off on Wednesday.